I guess for upset. My upset week. Jake Quinton's a squatch. That's a tough one.
We're gonna start the show by just listening to Mike make picks on the spot because he's not an asshole. For the rest of you cunts watching this show, it's close enough. No one's watching this fucking live. I can do this whenever. I just wanted to do it before the game starts. I gotta get to the store.
I'm upset over cunt. Screw that. He talks shit on me. All right. Upset on him now.
Yeah. All right, we're going to start the show. It's already live. Not that anyone's watching live, but this is the NJDL Weekly. I can't come up with a better name. You have a good idea, but you got to come up with a better name for the show.
It's live.
I know, because we're fucking live. It's taping. It'll be on YouTube afterward. People can.
Well, it wasn't be John's Weekly Rants, but I mean.
John's Weekly Rants. Well, I could do Corbett's Quarter, but that would be stealing a moot ball idea, and I won't ever steal a moot ball idea. All right, I'm going to start. We'll get right to it. This week, bear with me, I got a whole bunch of shit. Historical fucking shit. I'm always prepared for the first week. Week 1, we got 2 original 6 teams. The Cobras are 67% favorites over Brew Crew. Real quick, I'll let you do your pick first, Mike.
You want me to do my pick first? All right. You're gonna follow me? It's easy to follow me. All right. I'm gonna have to go with the Cobras on this one. Brew Crew just not looking that strong this year. They got a couple good wide receivers here. Questionable running back, no tight end. I mean, looking tough. Yeah, my pick is the Cobras in this one, hands down, by 10 points.
That was in-depth. That's some in-depth color analysis right there. I like it. Fuck, you're up there with Phil Simms. All right, let's get into the history book. Cobras are 8-5 all time against the Brew Crew. Last season, both these teams sucked cock. Both got knocked out the first round of the Toilet Bowl. Cobras finished 6-7 last year. Brew Crew finished 3-10. Especially surprising for Bill, who made the playoffs in all 5 of the first seasons, and then last year the wheels came off.
Yeah, he got a strong team. I don't know what happened to him. Where'd Brew Crew go?
And I'm gonna talk shit on my own team. We did win Dynasty Bowls 2 and 3, but we haven't done dick since. And yeah, that's about it. As for the pick, of course, I'm picking my team. I can't even read my own fucking handwriting here. Oh, yeah, that's why. Because Aaron Rodgers is going to get fucked in the ass like Peyton Manning did in the Super Bowl tonight.
Oh!
With Mitchell Sherman. I can't read my own fucking handwriting. Yeah.
All right.
I
don't have any this year, so it's okay.
We'll get to that one. Next up is the Dirty Pirate Whores. The Whores, I don't know, it went up as I'm writing it. It was 66, and then it went up to 70. So even as I'm writing it down, Yahoo is just shitting on the twat.
They're hurting.
Whores are 2-4 all time against the twat. Whores don't have a good record there. Last season.
Well, you got all time records. Man.
Yeah, well, I'm always I'm fucking stat nerd. Whores got knocked out in the first round of the Toilet Bowl. Not a good season for them. Twat snuck in as a 6th seed, but then lost in 65-63 in the playoffs. I don't know about the Whores. Whores, I don't know. Sean's not doing it. Only 1 playoffs in 5 seasons. He did finish 9-4 in 2011, but that was it. The rest of it's been shit. I think a .425 win percentage and a whopping $57 in earnings, career earnings in all those years. Twat, fuck history, because Wes Walker is out, so he's got to worry about the present. So there you go. Who you got here?
Yeah, I'm going to agree with this one too. Dirty Pirate Horrors. I mean, yeah, they've been dweller bottom team for a while here, but they look pretty stacked this year. They got 2 pretty good wide receivers here with Des Bryant, Victor Cruz, Russell Wilson. He's a manageable quarterback. So I get him some points every week. Running back maybe a little shaky, but he'll take on the twat. Come on, it's the twat.
Yeah, the Horns are going to win because I traded Russell Wilson, because I traded for Stafford, fat face, fucking big-headed Stafford. But Wilson is, I don't know, some project him high, but he'll do good no matter what. And the twat really they have no wide receivers now that Walker is
down.
Popping mollies at the Derby, passing out $100 bills.
He might change his lineup. He's got Darren McFadden over Money Ball. I don't think you really care right now, to be honest with you. They're not even setting their lineup right, because why would you put
Todd, I think Todd in that dynamic takes care of the
If they start Darren McFadden over Money Ball, then they deserve to lose. That's all I have to say on that one.
Yeah, the twat never looks good. And so that was your legacy division matchup of the week. Next up, we got our heritage division. DC Define is 56% favorites over Cocksmuckers. Cocksmuckers. Yeah, that's Tom right there. DC's they're 0-2 all time. They lost both their matchups. DC finished 6-7 last year. Won the toilet bowl in true Neil fashion. Shit the bed all year and then crush it. But then he traded the first number 1 overall pick. Yeah, Neil's like Sean, had one good season, and then that's about it. 2012. Cocksmuckers last year, they won their division in their first season. Went 8-5, won the division, and then proceeded to get their ass whooped in the playoffs. Who do you have in this fourth division shitfest?
That's a tough one, John. I don't even know. They have DC Defiance favor a little bit here, but I'm looking over this roster and tough.
Who's roster?
Both of the rosters. I mean, I don't see anything.
Neil's roster always looks like shit. Even the games he wins. I don't know how he does it. It looks like shit.
Looking at his rosters, I'm gonna have to go with DC Define a little bit on this one. I mean, I think Andrew Luck's gonna rudge him out. Brandon Marshall, I think he's gonna have a breakout season. This is his year, you know.
Right, so, this is like his 8th season. He should have.
This is his year. He's in his prime. Now he's coming to his prime. You see him last year? All right, we'll see.
Yeah, but it's not a breakout season. We all know who he is. He's finally gonna live up to. I think he's always underachieved.
I think DC Divine should talk to Vinny and get Jay Cutler over there. That's what I think he should do. But hey, that's just me, you know. But
no, I'm anti-double dip now. I'm done with the double dips. Last year, the last 2 years, I've been chasing double dips, and that's why my team, because I rode my two Dynasty Bowls were one man Kurt Warner to Fitzgerald, and then Michael Vick to Deshaun Jackson. So then I got crazy. I'm done with that. All right, I'm going with the upset special. I'm going to take Cocksmuckers.
You Cocksmuckers in your upset? All right.
Yeah, well, it's because Andrew Luck's going to have a rough night in Denver on Sunday night. Denver's going to luck.
It's a tough game.
And then Phil's ugly, but Phil plays that money ball. He always has a low salary, but he gets it done in that week.
Philip Rivers, though, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with Philip Rivers. I think I play RG3 with Philip Rivers.
No. Philip Rivers is like always the number 8 quarterback every year. Even when he throws too many picks, but he's always in the top 10, barely 10-5. All right, let's get to your game.
My game, yes.
All right. Well, Yahoo was kind of fucked up with Super Beasto and Fear Boner. It has you winning by 1 point, but it has you a 48% underdog. I don't know. So let's just call this one a pick 'em. Fucking Yahoo never gets it right.
Is it really? I didn't even realize that. Look at that.
So we'll call this a pick 'em. It's a toss up. You won last year against Fear Boner in your one game.
I did.
All right. Last year, we hate to bring up bad news here, but you finished 9-4. But then the 5 field goal disaster.
I lost by 61-yard field goal with no time left in the clock.
75-72 against Cunt. Yeah, Tucker's 5 field goals. And then to make matters worse, the next week in the third place game, you scored 110 points.
Rocked it.
And on top of it, we would have made Steve Brown keep his promise of quitting the league if he won two years in a row. So it's your fault.
Listen to him all year.
It's your fault that he won everything last year. So all this, it's all your fault.
Not my fault. It's Camden County Correctional Facility's fault. We'll blame it on them.
All right, now we got some problems with the history book here. All time, you have a 479 win percentage, which isn't good, but you're second in all-time career earnings.
That's all it's about. Show me the money.
So it's all or nothing. Why?
Do Johnny Manziel?
What's that? Huh?
Johnny Manziel?
No, don't do that. Oh.
All right.
All right, and then Fear Boner, they had their first season, not good. I think it was 5-8 or something like that. Not a good start. So what does he do in the draft? He signs your boy Peyton Manning.
Oh, my boy.
For $48.50, a record contract.
Jeez.
Oh, sorry, $43.50. Still a lot of fucking money. And then the rumor I heard that he's already on the trading block. So I think we have some buyer's remorse. So I think maybe he was playing. Yeah. I think he was playing the jack 'em up game, and I didn't know how much money you had to spend. I think he looked like he wanted to do it at the end, but I think that was just show. I think he fucked up and was just trying to get someone to pay for him.
It makes no sense to me. He got Jay Cutler and Colin Kaepernick on the bench. Why are you spending $40 paying Manning? It's okay. You know, I'm thankful now. I'm actually glad that I didn't spend all that money on Peyton Manning because it was able to get some other players on my team here that I need.
Well, that's the lesson to be learned. If you're going to play the jack 'em up game, you got to know what the guy you're bidding against, his maximum bid, because you can't go over that or you fuck up.
Can't bid too much.
How you gonna trade? How you gonna trade away a 43.50 guy early in the season? You can't trade. No one can afford that. All right, who do you? All right, let me guess who you have in this one.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm taking myself, of course. I'm going with El Cervisto. We have it's a grudge match here. You know, we got knocked out.
Yeah, this is the draft.
Stole my boy, and you got Tom Brady going against Peyton Manning Sunday night. Come on, it's a game of the week right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, they're not going. No, but I mean, like team-wise, going. Yeah. I mean, like fake fantasy football.
Oh yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
right. So this is the game to watch of the week right here. This is the game of the week to watch. So I think there's gonna be some fireworks. I think it's gonna be a high-scoring game, to be honest with you. And I think we're gonna squeak it out. Last-minute field goal by it's gonna be on the edge by field goal. Corey Parkey's gonna put up the new guy on the team.
I know you're. People don't know you're a secret homer when it comes to Eagles players, the kickers and shit like that. That was a sneaky homer move.
It was. Stuck in there, stole the guy. He was number one coming out of high school, number one in NCAA. I mean,
he can't be any fucking worse than Alex Henry.
Worse than Alex Henry. Yeah.
He was worse than as the Iron Sheik would say on Twitter. He's worse than dead dog shit. So fuck that guy.
We're going with myself, but it will be the game to watch.
I don't know. Yahoo says the next game, Squatch and Kittens are game of the week points wise. But hey, I got some bad news for you. You're gonna lose because Peyton Manning is gonna drop 26 points. I decided 26. Your boy Brady has to go down to the Heat in Miami, so you're gonna lose the quarterback. You lose the quarterback matchup, you lose the game. And on top of that, you're gonna lose to 2 rookie wide receivers. He started 2 rookie receivers against you. So that should
show you right there.
It's fucking embarrassing. It's gonna be embarrassing when you lose this game.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
All right, let's get to the real game of the week in the Patron division, not the Patron division. It's now because of Mike's alcoholism. It's the Patron division.
Patron. There's some. Here we go.
It's another pick 'em. Yahoo has this 83-83 dead kittens against the Squatch. And this is a close one. All time, they're 5-5-1. Last season, Squatch, they snuck into the playoffs at 7-6, won the wild card game with a record 119 points, but then lost to the Dead Kittens in the semifinal. So this is a grudge match. Last season, the Kittens. I'm not going to sit here and suck Steve Brown's cock. We all know what happened. He crushed the league. He had the highest.
Got lucky.
Highest scoring average of all time, 83.2 points per game. There you go. There's some fucking stats for you. Finished 10-3. Historically, I also have to suck his cock a little bit. I hate to do this. He took over a shitty original 6 team. He only missed the playoffs 1 season, and that was on a tiebreaker. He's got a .555 win percentage, 3rd in earnings. So last year he finally, because you're a fuck up, he won the Dynasty Bowl. He's now.
Wait, what? No. Well, I wasn't running the team. I was waiting.
Don't blame Tom. He was the coach of the year.
I wasn't running the team.
Fuck Steve Brown. Tom Corbin, who wasn't even in the league at the start of the season, was coach of the year.
I wasn't even running the team.
He came off the street. He was a garbage man. Came out, coached the Kittens. No, sorry, coached the Beast. Should have coached them. Justin Tucker ruined the magical story.
Yeah, it was almost a Cinderella story. Almost.
It was a magical fucking story to be ruined by Justin Tucker and the fucking dirty cunt.
Justin Tucker, fucking asshole.
Speaking of the cunt.
Yeah.
Last game. Did I make a pick for this one? No, we haven't made picks yet. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Welcome.
I guess you're taking the Kittens, huh?
Oh yeah, I haven't shit on Matt yet. Historically, Matt isn't good either. 472. That's actually not terrible, but it's not good. One good. He started 3-10, and then brought it back, made it to the Dynasty Bowl. He lost to you at the Dynasty Bowl 5.
Yeah.
I know his team's getting better, but all right, who do you got in this one?
Who'd you take anyway? I didn't see who you took. Took the Kitten?
I didn't make a pick yet. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm good. All right, well, let's reiterate here a little bit on your whole Dead Kittens thing. Yeah, they did great. You gotta realize, too, I gave him half his players. Half his players came from my team. You got all my sloppy seconds, all right? That's just you know.
Hold on. I got. This is what we do here. Dead Kittens. Yeah, his whole roster, 2009 and AJ Green. His foundation is Kevin Johnson and AJ Green, who's got off of you. You haven't done anything since then.
Whole team. It's all my seconds, and he finally won the ring when I was away. He'll wait till I got taken out of the mix.
So he only won because the state of New Jersey locked you up. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I saying.
All right, just make sure that claim's on the record.
All right, that's my claim. But now that's sure he's running with Nick Foles. I mean, I'm a closet maybe Eagles homer, but Nick Foles ain't getting it done. Come on, Drew Brees is gonna poop all over him.
Yes. Secretly,
McCoy's gonna show Nick Foles how to score points. And I gotta go with the Squatch in this one. Dick King's got some great players, but they gotta show up. They don't show up, he's done. And I think he's gonna be done. That's just.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I think against Jacksonville, I think McCoy is gonna outscore Foles.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's a tough one. It's a tough.
I think Foles can do I think he's a system player in that Chip Kelly nonsense. Not to take away. He's an okay quarterback, but I think he can be really good in the right system. But yeah, you got to take Squatch. You got to think McCoy's going to get all the points in that one. All right, finally, our last game. Cunt. The Cunt is a 63% favorite over freshly squeezed Orange. Cunt is 3-2 all time against the Orange. Last season, yeah, we kind of been over it. They finished 8-5, but then they made it all the way to the Dynasty Bowl.
Got smoked.
Yeah, they kicked those 5 field goals were all for nothing because they got smoked 83-50. The largest defeat in Dynasty Bowl history. But that's the story of the Cunt. 3 straight division titles since joining the league. Crushing it far and away with a .962 win percentage. The greatest regular season dynamic we have here with Chuckster. We put them together. Chuck and Chester are one person.
Chuckster?
In this league, yeah, I've combined them. They are one human being regarding the league. And it kind of real life. I mean, Chuck's really his sidekick. It's fucked up. All right, but they're 2-3 in the playoffs. So when the lights get bright, cunt is always
right there.
The cock. But Orange last season 5-8. I don't know. It came in like a lion and out like a lamb. Josh took over a 1-11-2. Remember Bill's son? That clusterfuck year.
Seven Shades of Smoke.
Yeah, the worst season. So he took over. Worst name and worst team in history.
Worst name ever.
Josh took it over, took him to the Dynasty Bowl, became the first ever coach of the year.
Did.
But then hasn't done shit. Even that year, they finished 7-7, got to the playoffs. Josh has got a .443 win percentage and never had a season over 500. So, I mean, the Dynasty Bowl appearance was a nice story, but overall, it doesn't help when you're banking on Tony Romo for the last 3 years. So, give me your pick in this one.
All right, well, I'm gonna go a little different route. I think having Tony Romo is actually not too bad. Actually, he was the original quarterback for El Cerbisto, if you want to look back on things. I think this may be their year, a little bit, but with for not the Cowboys, not Tony Romo's year, but OJ's year.
Gotcha.
And Cunt's got a couple key great players, but they're on the bench right now. Ray Rice want to punch bitches in the face and an elevator, so he can't play for the next few games. So
in the new policy. They will suspend you for being accused. Oh, there's going to be women out there. Oh, man, you're suspended dudes for being accused of things, man. Oh, this show's not about me and my fucked up attitude towards females. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so, I mean, right now, until he gets Ray Rice back, and maybe he can get Ray Rice with Peterson on there. I don't know, I think Peterson, he may have, this may be his down year. He's kind of run out, right?
Well, they're going nuts here. They're going nuts here in Texas because of that report where he called Jerry Jones.
He's going to go to Dallas.
He wants to go back home. This is where
maybe he may. I don't know. So this is my upset special week. I'm going with OJ on this one. And maybe he pulls himself out. I'm going with OJ on this one, and Cunt can go fuck himself. How about that? Yeah.
I agree. Cunt can go fuck himself. but I haven't picked Orange. I think I picked Josh's team once in the last 3 years. Once because I just got angry last year because I lost. I got knocked out, so I picked them, but I never pick them. Fuck them.
You never pick them. Yeah, it's your.
Tony Romo. He's not. Everyone thinks, and I gotta hear that. I go to the poker room all the time. Well, he's not a bad fantasy quarterback, and statistically, blah blah blah. Statistics. Shut the fuck up. He's not a real quarterback. He's fucking. And I went through it one time with a guy. I went through every starting quarterback in the league, and Romo. I said, who would I take over Romo? And there was 15 quarterbacks I take ahead of him. He's a definition of average. So, and everyone thinks I'm taking Cunt. Everyone thinks that game's going to be a shootout, Dallas and San Fran. I don't see that. I don't think it's going to be a shootout. Cunt is going to have a down season. You're right, but they're going to win this one. So that's it. I think we only disagreed on two of the 6 games.
Well, it's good. We gonna keep track of this for the year, and
I don't know who the fuck you picked. I can barely keep track of what I'm doing. I got enough numbers in my fucking head. You can write down.
I got logged into Yahoo. All right, so Yahoo's got it.
Yeah, I hope other people do the Pic Home game. You got the only problem with that is you got to do it before the first Thursday game. You can't do it. They lock it out after that.
I know. I got it. I got them picked in. They're all good.
All right, get your picks in there. That's it. That's it for the show, you negative cunts. Get the fuck out of here. All right, we're done.